As far as people in old media making the journey, if they cannot let go of the old media model, which only works if you have control of distribution, you cannot function in new media. It doesn't translate. And we've seen a number of old media offshoots that have, frankly, the amount of money I've heard that some of them have had behind them is staggering, and then they've just not functioned and they've fallen apart. But then there's other companies like, Paramount Digital is doing some interesting stuff. Warner Brothers Premiere is doing, they've got people at those companies that have a head for it.
One of the best things about the internet is that you can own your content and you can be the final arbiter about it. But with that comes a heavy responsibility, which is you've got to be as good as you were in the other media. That opportunity is ours, and it's also our responsibility to have premium actors, premium directors, premium writers to make this, because if you can't launch a show on the networks which have the ability to be fewer, what are you doing in the great ocean of the internet unless you can stick out of it? And that means you've got to make a great product, and you've got to be willing to sell that product. And that's what having stars in our shows will help us do.
Before I was just acting, and then I had a company and stuff, so I was glad to have had that background. It was a clothing company. And then started writing, and then when the writer's strike happened in October of '07, I'd been waiting for a really long time for something to happen, and I didn't know exactly what it was going to be, but I knew the writer's strike was the beginning of it. It wasn't the writer's strike. I wasn't waiting for that. So I've been waiting for this my whole life, and so suddenly I'm able to, I have opportunities to do all these different things that I didn't even know I had an aptitude for.
And as the bottom drops out of the distribution pyramid, and as people are looking for ways to make a living and to get their entertainment, it's all going to be coming this way, and we wanted to be a part of that.
Pitching sponsors. I love it. I love going in. I love putting together presentations for them and talking about, ROI on, press exposure and, all this. And I love writing and, directing now and stuff. And I'm really, I'm beyond thrilled to be in this space. And few generations get a pioneering moment, and we get to have one, which is anyone who's saying they're waiting for things to be figured out is going to be on their deathbed regretting that they didn't participate in a rare occurrence.